How a derailed model train exposed my husband's simulation and the chemical attack scheduled for rush hour. My husband, Gerald, was a man of precise habits and small worlds. He spent every spare moment in the basement, tending to an expansive, room-sized model railway layout that depicted a bustling cityscape. He claimed it was a replica of 1950s Chicago, a nostalgic project that required absolute concentration. He was fanatical about the wiring and the landscape, forbidding me from dusting the platform because, as he put it, a single misplaced tree ruins the realism. Yesterday, while Gerald was at the hardware store, I heard a loud buzzing coming from the basement. I went down to investigate and found that one of the trains had derailed inside a long tunnel, causing the motor to hum aggressively against the tracks. To stop the noise, I lifted the papier-mâché mountain covering the tunnel. The train hadn't just derailed, it had split open. The miniature boxcars weren't hollow plastic. They were packed with tiny, sealed glass ampoules containing a swirling, neon green gas. Gerald came thundering down the stairs. When he saw the exposed ampoules, he practically fell to his knees. He confessed, shaking violently, that he was part of an underground ring of smugglers moving illegal, high-potency liquid nicotine for vape cartridges. He claimed he used the model trains to test concealment methods for shipping the product across state lines without detection. He begged me not to call the police, painting himself as a desperate man trying to make ends meet in a bad economy. I was appalled by the danger, but relieved it was just contraband smuggling. I scolded him for bringing illegal substances into our home and told him he had to flush the chemicals immediately. As he reached for the train car to take it to the sink, his eyes darted slightly to the left. The nervous tick. The tick wasn't fear of arrest. It was scientific observation. The ampoules didn't contain nicotine. The layout wasn't 1950s Chicago. It was a perfect, 1 hour 87 minutes scale replica of the current city's subway system. Gerald wasn't a smuggler. He was a domestic terrorist. He wasn't testing concealment. He was running a dispersal simulation. The derailment wasn't an accident. It was a test of the payload's fragility. The nervous tick revealed his gaze shifting to the ventilation map on the wall. Realizing that the ampoule I had cracked open had already released enough nerve agent to kill everyone in the house within 3 minutes, exactly the time it would take for the real train to reach the downtown station during tomorrow's commute.